Okay, so in sticking with the style review that we did at the last place, because we did get positive feedback on that, we're going to go ahead and mention all the stuff about the campground here first, and then we'll go ahead and show you the walk around that we did. We are at Bird's Branch Campground in Elkin, North Carolina. They have 12 short-term stay sites and 2 long-term stay sites. 1 through 4 are water and electric only back ends along the branch. 5, 6, and 7 are full hookup back ends along the branch. 8, 9, 10, and 11 are pull-throughs, full hookup. And 12 is a pull-through water and electric only. Our favorite site is number 2. We've also stayed in number 1, 3, 11, and next year we're going to try out 5 and 7. 7 is their most sought after site because it's private and it's full hookup in the back end.
We stayed in 12.
Oh, and we stayed in 12. I'm sorry, we did stay in 12. We were backwards in 12. But anyways, they also have 4 tent sites. They do not have water and electric at the tent site, but they have water spigots available for the campers. Those are all also situated along the branch across the street. The 2 long-term stays are about quarter mile up the road, so they are kept away from the weekender campers. And I can't remember the price, but it was a decent price. So if you are looking for a long-term stay, they have those, and I will show you those in the video too. They have a camp store, which you'll also see. Washer and dryer available. Bathhouses that are super clean and large. They offer ice, firewood delivery if you want that. As far as entertainment goes, she does events throughout the year. Are you gonna talk?
This is take 2, people. This is take 2.
We messed up the first time. Anyways, as far as events go, she does a bunch of events throughout the year. You can check her Facebook page. She keeps that up to date as to what she's doing. She's got her 2022 calendar out already with all the events she's doing. It has a Frisbee golf course, 9 holes.
Yeah.
It's fun. A lot of obstacles.
It's challenging enough.
Challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some holes are easier than others, but yeah, that goes actually across the branch. You got to take some of your shots across the branch, so that's kind of cool. They have a playground for kids. They've got little houses over there for them to play in, swing, slide. You'll see all that.
So perfect location for going to do other things in the area. Downtown Elkin. A lot of hiking. This area is known for its hiking. Carter's Fall, right up the hill here, less than a quarter mile, I guess. Full hike from your campsite to the falls and back. I think round trip's about a mile.
Yeah.
Then you have about a 5 or 6 mile loop to Grassy Creek Vineyard. In the other direction, you can do it right off of the campground as well.
We've done both. We really like to hike to Carter Falls. It's really pretty and it's worth it. It's not like super strenuous. The kids like it.
Being in the Yadkin Valley, wine is about the big reason to go out from what we've seen for most people if they're into visiting vineyards. But Elkin itself, a lot of shops, nice places to eat. Just an interesting little town, the foothills.
There's a lot of free entertainment. We found a playground last time we didn't know was there. The girls like that a lot. That's right in downtown Elkin. We also found, was it Big Elkin Creek? There was a playground there, right, with where the hiking trail was at?
Yeah, the public playgrounds for Elkin. You can Google those. There's a, I guess they call it Greenway.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. They have 1 or 2. Jonesville's just across the Yadkin River. From Elkin, if you look at it as metropolitan area, it's really like one city, but the river separates Elkin and Jonesville. 2 separate names. Looks like one city. They both have greenways, I believe.
Right.
I don't know that they're connected.
And the girls love the branch. That's their free entertainment. Aubrey's caught a ton of crayfish, crawdads, whatever you want to call them.
Crawdads.
Yeah, anyway, she's caught a bunch there. They love to every kid I've ever seen here loves to play on the branch because it's fun. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, there's not a lot to say besides.
All their sites are well manicured. The grounds are well kept. They pick up the trash daily, pretty much, in their busy season. So you never have to worry about that. They've all got their own fire pits and picnic tables.
There's a reason why people come back. There's a reason why we come back as much as we have.
Yeah,
you know, we're on the Facebook boards and YouTube chatter and everything for the local campgrounds for here. And you know, people ask all the time why I don't see what the draw is. If you don't stay here, you won't know.
If you drive through, I mean, it's a smaller campground, obviously. They have 12 sites. If you drive through here, you're not really going to see it. You need to, I mean, you'll see it. It's pretty, but you have to stay here to get the feel for it. If you're looking for a ton of amenities and a bunch of loudness and things to do and that sort of thing, not the place for you to be. But if you're not looking for that and you want a peaceful camping trip where you still have things to do within walking distance, some things, and within a very short driving distance, then yeah, I highly recommend checking them out. I think you'll love it. I don't know many people that have tried it out and not loved it. I
feel like it's state park feel, privately owned, small enough, you know, that they are very personable with everyone. And if you don't want them involved in your camping trip, guess what? They check on you and leave you alone. But if you need help, they're there.
And they try to throw events that, you know, if you want to be involved, you can. If not, it's not going to be, you know, bothering you at all. They have, you know, the community area with some cornhole boards and fire pits that they'll do like this weekend, for instance, they're doing an ice cream social. So we'll go. Some may not. But you have that available to you if you want to do it. All the kids seem to have a great time at all the events. She does movies outside. And
her event list for 2022 was released. Her Facebook page will have that on. I'm not sure if she actually
it's on her Facebook page.
Puts it on the website. She uses the Facebook pages.
She says she has it on the website.
Okay.
But she has her rates and all that, her policy, check-in, you know, deposit, all that stuff is listed on there. They're very friendly. They always answer the phone when you call.
When you call, you're speaking to the owner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. And they're very helpful. They'll try and figure out, you know, what's the best site for you to be in, what size rig you got. They're very accommodating. And yeah, there's a reason we love it so much. There's a reason so many people love it so much. And everybody comes back.
And if you don't,
then that's more camping for me.
Right. You know, with a place like this, it's become popular.
Right.
And it's good to see people like it as much as we do and return. And you know, when we have a hard time getting a spot up here on the day that we want it, then that's awesome. That means that they're thriving.
Yeah. I'm glad for them. Sad for me, but I'm glad for them. So they have definitely brought this place up, and they stay fully booked quite often. So if you do want, especially on the weekends, if you do want a spot, I highly suggest getting it ahead of time.
7's most sought after. We'll mention that later on.
2's our
favorite. I don't know who else feels that way.
We got a very large backyard. Again, we have our own private fire pit, which all these back ends do. Everyone does it along the branch. It's just our favorite. We've got a big front yard.
We can see a lot of the campground from here, even when our neighbors park beside of us.
Who doesn't like to watch people park, right?
Yeah.
But no, we liked 1 too. 1 was really nice too.
I just preferred the backyard at 2 for myself.
Yeah, because I mean it is. It's much bigger. You can pretty much, you can do whatever you want. But anyways, yeah, check it out. Bird's Branch, Elkin, North Carolina. We promise you'll love it. Is that good? Do we need to do another take?
You will.
I'm Christy.
I'm Jason.
I'm Aubriella. And this is...
And we are
I Want to Camp With You. It's a beautiful night. We're looking for some fun to do. Hey campers, I think I wanna... Hey campers, we're at Bird's Branch Campground.
That's right, we're at Bird's Branch Campground, and we are going to do another walk around because they have changed quite a bit since we did our first walk around about 1.5 years ago. So first, here we are at the sign, and I wanted to show you real quick up here while we're up here. They do have a Frisbee golf what's it called? Course. Yep. 9 holes. 9 holes. These are some of the first holes up here at the top, and then as you go over there behind the store, which is where we're headed now, they go down the hill and over by the branch, and they have some really neat, difficult obstacles. So if you are a Frisbee golfer or just want to have some fun and give it a try, they do offer discs in the store for rent that you can play with, or you can bring your own. So anyways, we will head on up to the store and I'll show you up there. Okay, so as you come up to the country store, you do pass the dump station up on the top side, and I'll go ahead and insert a picture of that now. And then if you continue to walk, you'll see here around the back side, try not to get the sun too crazy here. They have a nice little seating area. They have a washer and dryer that you can use. I believe it is $5 per load, and you just pay in the store. And I'll go ahead and show you the bathrooms while we're up here. Make sure there's nobody in there. So yeah, they have showers, sinks, toilets, rugs, and they are decorated, you know, really pretty, and everything is super clean. Smells good in here. And the other one is the same layout, just decorated a little bit differently. So we will continue around. Oh, let me turn that light off. Sorry. Light off. So we'll continue around the front, and I'll show you inside the camp store real quick. And you can come up here on the porch and sit and hang out and chat with them. Or on Saturdays and Sundays, well, during warmer months, she'll do coffee and breakfast and stuff up here. So anyways, I will show you around the store real quick. Jason's actually in here paying, so anyways, they have some drinks and ice cream and candles and neat camping gadgets and things for your kids, and brochures on all the stuff to do in the area. T-shirts, keychains, all sorts of stuff. Jason's just gonna go ahead and close the door on me.
That's funny.
You just closed the door in my face, by the way. Yeah, tell the campers how much you care about me. You just closed the door on my face.
Can I close that one?
Anyways, so if you come back around here, I'm gonna take you down to the, I guess we'll do the campsites first. Yeah, so we'll head on down there and show you those. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. I said I'm going to show you the campsites first. They're all campsites, right? But now we're going to head down the back here, down this trail, and show you the tent sites first, since we're on this side of the road. Okay, so this is the rock path down to the tent sites and the playground, which are over there. It is decorated along the way with a bunch of bird houses. And then over there is a nice community fire pit with some Adirondack chairs. So we'll continue down the hill here, and I'll show you the tent sites. Okay, so we are at the bottom of the hill. That is the camp store up there, just for point of reference. There's a little pond over here with a little bridge. That actually is a hiking trail that takes you up to Carter Falls. But yeah, it's just really pretty and quiet. We love quiet. So anyways, there is a playground over here as well. They have some little houses and stuff over here for the kids, slides, swings. And I mentioned the Frisbee golf up there. The other part of the course is down here. They have cornhole boards over there for you to use. They also have a porta-john down here if you just want to use that instead of walking up to the bathhouse. And as you can see, all of the tent sites are situated along the branch, just like the RV sites are over there. So you'll see that when we get over there. There's a little bridge here to cross over to. come along over here, this is going to be tent site 15. Right there they have a nice fire pit and picnic table. There's the branch that I mentioned. Aubrey's caught a bunch of crayfish or crawfish or crawdads or whatever you want to call them in there. She enjoys it. Actually, I think all the kids enjoy it that I've seen here. So yeah, so that's site 15. I'm going to go ahead and back up so you can kind of get a better view of the whole thing here. Okay. It's shaded, very quiet, right down the hill from the bathhouses. This is going to be 16 back here. We used to tent camp, and I think this would probably be one of our favorites back here because it's, you know, all by itself. It's very large. You've got your fire ring. Again, you've got the branch back there. Picnic table. All of that. I'm going to walk you around this way. Give you a full view of it. Okay. Alright. So now we're going to continue back this way. There's no tent campers here yet, so I'm going to go ahead and walk through the sites so that I can get over here to show you number 17 and 18. They have 4 tent sites. They're all primitive, so no water or electric at the sites. They do, however, have a water spigot at the end over there in front of the playground at the bottom of the hill, so you can access water. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go over the bridge. Girls are over there playing on the playground. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go backwards here since I'm already on this end. This is 18 up here. And again, they have their own little fire pit. They're situated along the branch. Actually, I kind of like this one too. This is really nice as well. They're all really nice, to be honest with you. Picnic table. Okay. And then that picnic table up there is going to be site 17. I see you on the playground. Yeah, I see. Alright, so this is 17. Again, they have their fire ring and picnic table. Plenty of room for a tent. Show you around this one a little bit. Kind of walk you up in here in the trees. Give you the full view. Okay, and then that takes you right back over there towards the store and the playground and all that on the other side of the branch. So, those are the tent sites, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And now I'm going to head back over across this bridge. And we'll head on over and show you the RV sites. Okay, so we have made our way across the street from the camp store, which is right up there. And Susie wants me to hold her hand, so that's what's happening. Anyways, so these are the RV sites. And I'm going to go kind of just all the way around the loop and show you that way. It's the easiest way to do it. So, over here, this is site 1. Okay, I'm going to kind of back up here so you can see how big it is. So site 1 is water and electric only, as well as 2, 3, 4, and 12. So anyways, I'm going to show you back here real quick so you can kind of see what's behind all of the sites, because that's really something you don't want to miss. All of their back ends are situated along that branch that you saw in the tent thing if you watched it. Okay, baby, I'm going to show them this real quick, okay? Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so this is Site 1's fire pit. And they're all in different places, so it's kind of neat because they're all unique. So this is the other side over there where the water comes flowing through. Okay, 1 second. Right there is a picnic table and extra fire ring for the middle sites if they wanted to come have access to the branch, since they don't have their campsite backed up to it. So that is available for use for them as well. Come on down here, Cece. So anyways, there's the branch. That over there is Site 2, which is what we are in. That's their fire pit. And then as you look down there, you can see they're all kind of zigzagged along the way, set in along the branch, all the way down. But anyways, I'll show you the front side of Site 2 in a minute. But since I'm back here, I'm going to go ahead and show you. That's Site 2. That's where we're parked. Again, that is water and electric only. But there's plenty of room for everything. We've got our mats. We've got a table. You just saw our fire pit back there. Just for reference, our camper is 34 feet long with the tongue. So, go ahead and take you up on this side. So you can kind of see the front angle of it. Okay, so that is Site number 2. Okay, so this is Site 3, and these people just arrived. I was trying to show you the sites before people got in here so you could see them fully. But anyway, Site 3 is also water and electric only. They, again, have their own little fire pit back there along the branch. Okay. And they've planted all these little trees and bushes and shrubs and nice things around the whole park. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 have the biggest backyards. I think 2 has the largest, in our opinion. That's our favorite site. That's Site number 4 that Cece's standing in right there. Now she's going to start yelling because we're walking without her.
Come on, Cece, you got to show Site 5.
Come on, show them Site number 5.
That's your first full hookup.
Okay, so yeah, number 5 is the first full hookup site that we're going to come to here.
Can you see in the shadows with your camera?
Yeah, you can see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to battle the sun. It is an absolutely beautiful September day right now.
So Site 5 is the only one I see where a tree may be a problem with the unit that's in the 30 foot. We're going to do Site 5. We haven't practiced. So as I was saying, we measured it out while we were here and no one else was here, and it appears that our trailer, 30-foot trailer, that's nose to tail about 37 feet exactly, will fit in this site, even though there's a few trees at the back. So we're going to try this site out next year. They assured us they've had larger.
Yeah, I think he said he had a. I think he said he had a 44-foot trailer in there. So come on, girls. This is Site number 6. Okay, come on, let's go. 6 is full hookup as well. And the last site on this side is 7.
This is their most popular site.
This is their most popular site. So on the other side of that fence is just farmland, like a bunch of farmland. There's some cows that you can see occasionally. So this site has obviously the most privacy, I would say. But so does 12. They just aren't full hookup on 12. But yeah, so I'll take you back here, show you their fire pit real quick since we are at the end, and I'll look up the other way so you can see the rest of them. So yeah, there's their fire pit. And you can look up that way and see the other fire pits again from sites 1 through 6 as well. So we will go this way. Again, this is the back side of site 7. We're going to try this one out at one point next year too. Now I'm going to go back up to the top where I started at so I can show you those middle pull-through sites from both sides. Okay, so I'm going to continue to video as I walk up here just so you can see the sites 1 through 7 from this angle as well. Like I said, when I get up to the top there, I'll turn it around so you can see sites 8, 9, 10, and 11, which are their middle pull-throughs from this side, and then we'll go around the other side and show you them. So again, as we're walking, that back there is site 5. This one we're coming up on is site 4. That is site 3. Site number 2. And site number 1. That there is the path that goes over to the playground and tent camping area. Again, the camp store is right up there. Entrance is right there. And we'll go back around this way. So as you can see, they've also added a stage area right there. That's where they do some of their entertainment when they have it. And they have cornhole boards. They do their ice cream social and stuff over there. They have community fire pits over there as well. So this here is going to be site number 8. And we've actually seen people pull both ways in these sites. If you have long enough hose, you could actually use them as buddy sites. We've seen it done. And they're very large, as you can see. There's a lot of room for your car and your camper, and so yeah, that up there is 8. This is 9. Again, they also all have picnic tables and fire rings. That's 10. And 8 through 11 are also full hookups. All these pull-throughs are. And that's 11. We'll also be trying that one out next year. We actually have already stayed in that one. We enjoyed it, so we're going to do that again at some point next year. 11 has this whole kind of front yard area, which is nice. The girls can play. I don't have to worry about them going into anybody else's site. So yeah, I'm going to continue around this circle here so you can kind of see them from both sides. And there are trash cans fairly close to every site, so you don't have to worry about walking too far with your trash. Okay, so before I show you the other side of the pull-throughs in the middle, I want to show you this site down here as well. So this is number 12. We have stayed in this one too. We actually pulled through backwards in this. For a community, not a community, I'm sorry, her customer appreciation weekend, because we wanted to face everybody and kind of be involved in everything. But anyways, this is water and electric only, but it also has a ton of privacy. There's its own fire pit there, picnic table. Again, it backs right up to that cow farm over there. And right there. So you just pull through, you know, wherever you want. Again, there's a lot of room for your car and your camper. And it's right on the corner over here, out of the way. So I'm going to continue up the hill again so I can show you the pull-throughs in the middle from this side. I'm going to wait a second though because somebody's driving by. So, okay, so again, this end one here with the yard is site 11. And as you come up here, that's site 10. And 9. And the one with the red camper is site number 8. So I'll show you this community area quickly here. They have Adirondack chairs again, cornhole boards, a stage. They do several different events throughout the year. Some have music, some don't. They've done Christmas movies out here by the fire. I know they have a chili cook-off going on in November. She does a Mother's Day wine event sometimes. She has all sorts of things going on. You can see that she does update her Facebook very often with all of her events or anything that she's planning on doing. Any open sites she may have last minute. Yeah, so you can check that out on her Facebook page and find out what she's got going on. I'm going to continue to walk up the hill here just so you can kind of see the whole campground from up here. It's just a very pretty place. Everything's nice and green and well manicured and taken care of. It's quiet. So yeah. She does have 2 long-term stay sites that are about 1/8 to 1/4 mile up the road, I believe. So we will show you those as well. Obviously not going to walk in those because people are living in them, but we'll ride up there and take a look at those. So yeah, those are the RV sites. Again, 1 through 4 and 12 are water and sewer only. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are all full hookups. 5, 6, 7 being the ones that back in along the creek. 8, 9, 10, and 11 being the pull-throughs in the middle.
Hey campers, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the like button. And